الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على المبعوث رحمة للعالمين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. فجزاكم الله خيرا على حسن حضوركم وحسن استماعكم وحسن نياتكم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. قال المصنف رحمة الله عليه: الكلام هو اللفظ المركب المفيد بالوضع، وأقسامه ثلاثة: اسم وفعل وحرف جاء لمعنى. فالاسم يعرف بالخفض والتنوين ودخول الألف واللام وحروف الخفض، وهي من وإلى وعن وعلى وفي ورب والباء والكاف واللام. Let us continue with اللام بإذن الله تعالى. The first meaning for lam that we will go over is lam of al-mulk or al-milk, lam of ownership. Learn of al-milk, lam of ownership. The examples for this, al-amthilatu ala dhalika, the examples for this are as follows: lillahi ma fi samawati wal ardi. So you see, you would say lillahi. Allah's name is preceded by the lam of milk. So lillahi, this is the kasra indicating that. Ma fi samawati wal ardi. Fi also is a khafid. So in this sentence you have two khafid. You have this lam and this fi. The lam affects the name of Allah to have a kasra, and the fi affects as-samawati wa al-ard and ardi. So as-samawati has a kasra on it because of fi, and al-ardi also has a kasra on it because it follows as-samawati. Wow is what helps it follow. Lillahi ma fi samawati wal ardi. To Allah belongs. So that's where ownership comes in, because Allah owns ma, which is whatever. Fi is in as-samawati, the skies or the heavens. Wa and al-ardi, the earth. Sama'un becomes samawatun. Sama'un is the singular of samawat. So sama'un, and then samawatun is the plural of sama'un, and as-samawatu becomes fis samawati. As well as Allah's name was Allahu, it becomes lillahi, as you see here. Also, lillahi mulku samawati wal ardi. So lillahi, the lam here comes before Allah's name. Allah's name was originally Allahu. Mulk, lillahi mulk. To Allah belongs, or Allah owns, mulk, the dominion, as-samawati, of the heavens, wal ardi, and the earth. So to Allah belongs the dominionship of the heavens and the earth. Ardun becomes al-ardu, which becomes wal ardi, because it's following as-samawati. You might say, why does as-samawat have a kasra and ard have a kasra when there is no harf khafd or khafid before them? It's because of the conjunction or relative conjunction, mulku samawat. And we will discuss that later. It's called mudaf, mudafun ilayhi. I'll write it here so that you can see it. Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. We will study it in the near future, inshallah. المال لمحمد. المال لمحمد. What causes Muhammad to have two kasras? You're right, the lam. Li pulls the dhammatan down to become kasratan. لمحمد. المال لمحمد. So Muhammadun was originally the word. Then lam comes in and pulls those two dhammas down to become two kasras. المال لمحمد. مثال آخر الجوال. الجوال لصادق. الجوال لصادق. جوال means telephone, a cellular phone, excuse me, because it goes with you. A cellular phone is called jawal. It's a new good word for you. So you would say, in reference to your cellular phone now, jawal as opposed to cell phone. Li sadiqin. Li here is lamul of milk again. And this is khafd, harfu khafd. صادقين is مخفوض. اسم مخفوض. الجوال لصادق. How do we know that al-jawal is an ism? We know that because al-jawal begins with, correct, alif and lam. لصادقين. How do we know that sadiq is an ism also? Correct, because of the tanween. The next مثال السمكة لصائدها. السمكة لصائدها. السمكة is the fish. Li is the harf khafd. صائدي is a fisherman, or also commonly used to refer to the hunter. So the hunter and the fisherman have the same name in Arabic, صائد. Ha is referring to the samaka. This sentence literally means the fish is for the one who catches it. The fish is for the one who catches it, meaning it belongs to the one who catches it. Here you have صائدها becomes لصائدها. صائدها becomes لصائدها. البيت للإمام. البيت للإمام. البيت of course is an ism because of alif and lam. للإمام. Lam is the khafid or harfu khafd, and it has an effect on the word imam to pull that dhamma down. Imamun becomes al-imamu, which becomes lil-imami. Al-baytu lil-imami. Al-mithal al-akhir. The last example. الحقيبة. الحقيبة لولد في المسجد. الحقيبة لولد في المسجد. الحقيبة is an ism, and we know that because of alif and lam. Li is a harfu khafd or khafid. Waladin is makhfud, meaning it is affected by the harfu khafd, and we know that by the tanween, the kasratan, excuse me. Fi is another harfu khafd. Yes, you can have two or more huruf khafd in one sentence. Fi is also a harfu khafd. Al-masjidi. We know that al-masjidi is an ism because of alif and lam. And fi has an effect on al-masjidu by causing it to have a kasra instead of a dhamma. It becomes fil masjidi. So waladun becomes li waladin. Al-masjidu becomes fil masjidi. Al-masjidu becomes fil masjidi. This is what we have to cover for the lamb of milk, the lamb of ownership. Lamb, all three of them, the lambs that we're going to discuss, will have the same job, which is they will come before the ism and cause it to have a kasra or two kasras. So as long as you understand that lamb does that job, it does not matter which of the lambs you run into. It does not matter if you run into lamb of milk or the other two lambs that we will discuss in the next two videos. Please review this video until you understand that lamb causes the ism to have a kasra. That lamb causes the ism to have a kasra. وجزاكم الله خيرا. ربنا زدنا علما.